can do. Don't allow anybody that comes to you for any help to go empty-handed.
As a human being, if your right is violated, you don't keep quiet.
So at least fear God still.
Yes.
With your money, with your fame, with your position, still fear God before you trample on other people's right.
When we talk about human rights, there is need to even fight for those who cannot fight.
Don't take things for granted and think that your right will save you. After all, I'm fighting for my right. You kill somebody, so you're fighting for your right.
Stand up and say no to violation of the right of a fellow human being.
Do not also use the position to oppress the lower ones.
You go to somebody's house, freedom of movement, and carry somebody's television. You have stolen somebody's property. That your right will now put you into problem.
So you see that this freedom of rights we're talking about, it's not free, indeed. Yes, because if you live your own and the other, like, it's no longer free. So we need to be very, very careful. Yes, it's not right for anybody to, infringe on our rights or violate our rights. But at the same time, you too, also be very, very careful. And we have to help each other to fight their cause as much as we can. Don't always leave them and say, no, you don't concern me. Like somebody noted, say the willingness needs to be there. It's somebody that doesn't even have money. And it's very obvious that this person is being maltreated because he doesn't have who to speak for him or her. You can take it up. And someone say, it concern you. Why are you, you don't concern you? It concern you. Because if you don't stop that, as she said, that same person will maltreat another person. Before you know it, will even get to you or your own relation. So we need to nip certain things at the bud before they escalate. We'll take a break now. Come back, enter question and answer session. Vivid View.
Say and do it.
Mr. Champion, what's the place of the judiciary and law enforcement agencies as regards human rights violation and bringing perpetrators to book?
My name is Oluwafemi Emmanuel. What can you do if your right is wrongfully abused by government or individual?
My name is Ogenesume, and my question is this. Can you throw more light on self-defense? And at what point do you infringe on others' rights to protect yourself?
All right, thank you so much. There are a lot of questions from the audience. Please provide the answers.
Thank you very much. These are very good questions. Question 1. What is the place of the judiciary and law enforcement agencies as regards human rights violations and bringing perpetrators to book? When the right of any human being is violated, number 1, the person whose right has been violated must take the steps that are necessary to report to the law enforcement agencies, e.g. the police. The person also must go to a very good lawyer that will be able to assist him or her to know how to present the matter before the court. Then the perpetrators of these evils have to be taken care of by the government. When I mean the government, the law enforcement agents and the judiciary. When the right of any person is violated by another person or group of persons or a government agency, the person concerned must take the necessary step to report to the police and report to the lawyer. And those who have the duty to handle violation of human rights have to see that truly the right had been violated before necessary action could be taken. The right that had been violated have to be seen to have been violated before proper action could be taken. And if it has been proven by the proper court that the rights of any human person have been violated, whether old or young, whatever the gender, and the person who did the evil had been sentenced, or after going through the hurdle of trial, and the person has been sentenced and
Or found guilty.
or found guilty, the law enforcement agencies that include the police, the correctional center, they have to make sure that the perpetrator is punished accordingly to serve as deterrent to others and to make the person stop doing such. That is the place of the judiciary and the law enforcement agencies in bringing perpetrators to book, so that anyone who has done it must not be left to be moving
Punished.
freely
Yes.
in the society, and others will copy bad example. Question 2. What can you do if your right is wrongfully abused by the government agencies or an individual? If your right is violated, you have to go to court. You cannot fight for your right by using your muscle, because if you use your muscle, you go into more problem. You take appropriate step. Get a lawyer. When you have anything that has to do with human rights violation, you must, is a must, you must get a lawyer. You can't do it on your own. And not just a lawyer that you know that will do the right thing for you. And if you consult with a lawyer, ask questions to know whether the lawyer will do your job or not. Also, you need to know what the lawyer will do for you. Ask the lawyer, what are you going to do for me? Let the lawyer tell you what step is going to take the courts to go. Because it's not all courts you go when you have human rights violation cases. You go to high court or federal high court, depending on type of issues that are involved. If you are having issue with individual too, no matter the situation, if you have a human being that has violated your right, no matter the money or the status of the person, you go to a lawyer and the lawyer knows what to do. The third question.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm trying to come in now, because that could be one of the reasons why many people don't even want to react to this violation of their rights. They will look at it, where do I get money to go and consult a lawyer?
Okay.
Because of the paying the fees going to, because lawyer is not going to do it for you like that. Lawyer is also need to take care of his family.
Yes.
So they also. So I think those are the areas why many people don't want to.
Let me throw more light on that.
Yes.
The government of Lagos State has done so well in that
good.
area.
That's good.
We have in the Ministry of Justice the department that takes care of indigent citizens. When I mean indigent, what I mean by indigent is those who don't have money to take care of themselves. You can go to the Ministry of Justice. They will take you to the department where they have lawyers employed by government, paid by government, that help people who don't have money to employ lawyers.
Okay.
To help them.
Okay.
They have.
That's good.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yes. The
So you
government
have heard
of
now,
Lagos
so don't
State.
don't fold your hands. Say, I don't
Yes,
know how to
I
do.
don't have lawyer.
There are people that
You
can help
have
you.
government
So speak
that
out.
is working in Lagos State.
All right, thank you.
Yes. Self-defense is very important for all human beings. If you are on your own and someone just make an announcement, for instance, today somebody will die. If you hear that and you are not ready to die today, your own is not today. You first of all say, I'm not ready to die today. You defend yourself, even by saying it. You have started self-defense. And you see somebody coming with stick to hit somebody's
Or
head.
any weapon.
Or any dangerous weapon. The person is running towards you. And you are running. And the person refuses to leave you alone. Leave me alone and is not listening to you. Don't touch me. And he carried that weapon and about to hit your head. And you have more strength to
You overpower him.
overpower him. You collect that thing from him. And you push him. You did not even hit. And the person just fall, boom. And give up. That is self-defense. And in that your self-defense, you have violated the right of somebody, right to life. That right to life that the person had, that he ran to be looking for, who want to die today, I will kill somebody today.
Eventually, he's the one that died.
And you now have power more than him. Instead for him to kill, you stood your ground and say, no, and you put the person die. You have killed, but out of self-defense. And the person who was ready to kill is now the person who has been killed. You did not even carry any weapon. It's self-defense. You did. And in the process of defending yourself, you push the person or you slap the person. Or if you even collect that weapon in his hand
and use it
that
against
he
him.
wanted to use, and use it to hit him or shoot him, and he's the one that is dead now, you still stand to say, I'm defending myself. And you are free. Every person has freedom of self-defense. You defend yourself before the person who wanted to kill will kill you.
But would the court look at it in this way? In this way, just because the way he said it looks so easy.
It looks so easy, but it's not easy.
Exactly. So
it's
want
not
to know
easy.
that nitty-gritty. That,
Yes,
yeah.
really, it's not easy. Because the first thing that will come out of the mouth of everybody there say, you have killed somebody. And when anybody hears you have killed somebody, hey, police must come in. And at that moment, they have to arrest who killed somebody.
Yes.
And the person who has died cannot come and take any step to say, I was the one that wanted to kill him.
Door, yes.
But the good thing about life is this. When things happen in life, there are witnesses. Many things happen in life that you have witnesses. When such a thing happens, that is why the court will listen to both sides. But the person who has died, the witnesses that are around, if police investigating officer, IPO, take his action, he will find out whether it was true that that person was out to make trouble that day. And you were just on your own, going for your own business. You did not know him before. You did not plan it. You did not put any knife in your pocket to kill. But because that announcement, somebody will die today, and you say, hey, I'm not ready to die. And the person pursue you, you ran, and it got to a point, you say, leave me alone, and the person died. Police investigating officer, they do their job, and they will find out. And at the end of the day, if it is your self-defense that made you to kill somebody, the court have different ways they qualify killing.
Yeah.
You kill by mistake is called manslaughter. It's not murder. And manslaughter has less
Punishment.
in our law book.
You know, go free, so that self-defense.
Yes,
You
we
go free,
still be punished.
taking life.
Yes, because life,
You must run away from
that
fighting.
life that is taken is not your own. And it's not your right to take anybody's life. Even if the person say, somebody want to kill you, why didn't you hide under the cupboard?
Why you wrong? Or whatever.
Why do you to beg the person? Neither use your grandfather beg you. Instead of pushing the person. Why didn't you do something?
So you can see that
would
law is very dicing.
Yes.
So
So don't say self-defense. I defended myself. You will still be punished, though it may not be
yes,
as
less punishment
heavy
now.
as
Murder. Complete murder. Yes.
But for life, that thing, life, is sacrosanct, and it's only God who should take life,
not you.
not any human person. And that is what is said, that extrajudicial killing, except the only person who can kill only through the judicial pronouncement. If the government through
Condemn
trial,
the person, yeah.
yes, after going through proper trial, not jungle justice, that the person has been tried,
Sentenced to death.
is sentenced to death.
Even at that, are they still doing it? We have more than 3,000 people sentenced to death in Nigeria.
Why?
They are still there
Because
eating our
of
food.
life. Because of the
They
sacrosanct.
are still there.
Because life is sacrosanct.
Because you people are the one that pronounce them sentenced to death. But they are still in the prison, eating free food, eating so many things. Yes. So where are we?
Yes, but
So
the fact still remain that everybody fear to take life. My sister.
Then let them stop sentencing somebody to death.
Okay.
Yes. Let the judiciary hear me now. They should stop sentence to death and still leave person there. But I say life imprisonment or whatever. Even in life imprisonment, they are still eating free food from the taxpayers.
Yes. The lawmakers are the one to do what you are doing now, not the judiciary. It was in the law book that the judiciary had to give us. What we spell for them is what they will spell for us. We have already put our laws.
The laws are there. They have a right to say condemn life imprisonment. They have also right to say, so let them using that life imprisonment, run away from condemned to death, sentenced to death, and yet they are still there.
But do you know there are some people that need to be condemned to death by the reason of the gravity of what they did? For instance, a murderer.
My question is, of what use now? You say somebody condemned to death, and he's still there. That's what I'm saying. There's no use now.
At the end of the day, the person who has been condemned to death, we see that.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right, can we have your parting words now?
What I will like to say is this, that your rights must be maintained. You must stand on your rights at all times. As a Nigerian, if you don't stand on your right, there are some people that will violate your right and they will go away with it. When you are noticing somebody is trying to violate your right, you immediately caution. Or if your right has been violated, you take action. And as humans, all of us, we have to protect others to make sure their rights are not infringed upon. And if we notice anybody, no matter how the person may be to us, has violated rights of others, there is need to report such persons to help us live in good condition. Because, for instance, now in our society, there is fear everywhere because of this issue we are talking about. Somebody is not free now to move from Lagos
to another place,
to Abuja, because on the road, something might happen.
Yes.
That violation is happening everywhere. And even in our homes, in our own very homes, there are violations in our homes. Even babies, their rights are being violated. And there are men and women married that are facing violations. Schools,
Right.
there are children in schools, workers in schools, in places of work, in marketplaces, there are violations taking place. So all our eyes must be open. All our ears must be open. All our mouth must be open. When you hear or see violation, speak out against it. Take actions against it. If you don't have the capacity to take action, tell those who have capacity
To
and
pick it up.
make sure the violations are not expanding. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fundamental human rights and violation, the freedom is not free, as we have just learned now. So all we need to do is to be cautious of what we do to yourself and what you do to another person.
Yes.
Because we have read it now that in case, even when it comes to self-defense, it's not also going to be so free like that. If you self-defense to kill somebody or do things that are worse. So we must be very, very careful of what we do. And those of you who want to violate people's, rights with impunity, with nothing is going to happen, be also careful. Be careful, because if nothing is going to happen really, God is watching. So be careful so that we can live together, cohabit, live together, and because nobody is an island. Nobody is expected to live in isolation. We need other people.
Yes.
You need me and I need you.
Yes.
So please let us be one another keeper and show that love than violating unnecessarily. What you're doing is wrong to the other person. You see having your heart to do so, and something is going to happen.
Yeah.
Please be careful. Thank you so much for
Thank you
for
very
attending
much.
this
Thank you
program.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you very much.
the production crew, thank you so much. The executive producer, we're grateful. Audience seated here, thank you. And of course, viewers watching and listening to us. Let's also be truly saying and doing it. Whatever you hear from here, please put into use for the betterment of other people. Having said this, I want to call artist Chom Kid to sign on this program for us. Join us next week for another good edition. I am a Hillis, the praying mother of the nation. Vivid view.
Say and
Do it.
Vivid view with heavy laces. Whatever I think, I could do it. Whatever I say, I could.
Donkey Domo 6. See, I'm only after the paper. Getting rich here is the payback. Yeah, money talk, see you later. I hate to see time my bunny data. So many girls on my IG, wishing they could get a real nigga like me. But I keep it cool when I catch cruise and I pull up in my real G's. From Monday to Sunday will be big boss. Your serious girlfriend want you with us. No they downtown, check status. We dey lavish, we no need calculator. So who you got a demo for? It's like you don't know who you are talking to. I can't balance full, it is not lead to. You go come for more when I'm done with you. I'm only involved in money talk, 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 money talk. I'm only involved in money talk, 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 money talk. If you know be money talk, so I beg don't disturb, don't disturb me, Joe. I'm all about making money. I just want get it done. Feeling so big like a governor. Olowo la on temi omo see convoy. Settle for less, never. I can't balance, no fee wreck, never. We getting paid in euros and dollars. Every day na shut down, we know the dollar. Only money talk, now here I won't talk. If it's no money, man, I'm getting bored. Paste info, make we share funds, no go bezo, man, no go dodo yo. So who you got a demo for? It's like you don't know who you're talking to. I can't balance full, it is not lead to. You go come for more when I'm done with you. I'm only involved in money talk, 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 money talk. I'm only involved in money talk, 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 money talk. If you know be money